Hi, my name is Rick Egbert. I'm the pastor of campuses here at the Chapel, a multi-site church in the Chicagoland area. And I'm here this morning to talk to you about meetings. Not just any kind of meetings, but a specific kind of meeting that we call one-on-ones. These are the meetings that we have with our staff members to pour into them on a regular basis. And because these meetings are so incredibly important to us and the ministry that our campuses are going to do, we want to make sure that we squeeze the most out of them. And so over the years, I've wrestled with how can we squeeze the most out of that time that we have together with our staff people. And I have found that there are 4 questions that if I ask myself these 4 questions on a regular basis in preparation of these meetings, I find I get far more out of the meetings, and so do my staff members. So the first question is, where is this person right now? So I asked myself, well before the meeting, I asked myself, what do I know about this person? I go through all of the various prayer requests of things that I've been praying for this person. And I regularly ask during my one-on-ones what I might be able to pray for that individual for. I think about what's happening in this individual's family. Where are they in their spiritual walk? And I look at what their demeanor has been over the last few weeks, especially in meetings when they've been thrown a curveball. That always tells me a lot about what's happening inside of them, in their spirit. The second question that I ask is, what do they need from me? I usually have a list of emails or voicemails that I've gotten from folks that were non-emergency types of things, but things that they wanted to talk about, that they needed to have answered in their upcoming one-on-one. So I go through that list. I also look at what types of problems are they trying to solve, and is there anything that I might be able to help add a little bit of wisdom into, or a little bit of experience on. And then the last one is there any area where some honest feedback to them would be helpful to them? So the second question is, what do they need from me? The third question then is, what do I need from them? I usually need a status update on various initiatives that are going on. I might have some assignments that I need to give them, or there might be an area where I need for them to focus their attentions so they can improve their performance. So that third area is, what do I need from them? And then the fourth question that I ask is, what can I do to support them better? And this might be as simple as putting on my agenda for that meeting the question to them of what can I do to support you better. It's usually a question I ask at the end after we've had a good solid meeting. And you'd be amazed at some of the great answers to those questions, things I never would have dreamed up myself to be able to support them better. These 4 questions have been incredibly helpful in helping me to raise up the level of effectiveness of these meetings and the support that I provide during them. These meetings are going to be some of the most important ministry that you are going to be doing all week. And intentionality is absolutely the key. So have a great week and lead well.